Two brothers killed. An LA County Sheriff's SUV hit them after a crash with another car. The boy's mom was also hit and badly hurt.
The deadly wreck happened in Boyle Heights at Indiana Street and Whittier Boulevard last night. And tonight the investigation continues into how this horrible accident happened.
CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live at the scene now with new information on the victims and the drivers. Dave?
Well, Pat, we can tell you that behind me as this memorial grows, a site of where the two little boys died. We can confirm what Sheriff McDonald told us earlier, Jim McDonald. He can confirm that the driver, the deputy who was driving this vehicle, was a trainee, a rookie. He was next to the training officer that was riding in the passenger seat. He said that it was a code 3 call, and that means that it should have been lights and sirens. We do know for a fact that the lights were on. As for the sirens, that's still up in the air. Security video shows the deadly accident. A sheriff deputy loses control of his SUV after being hit by another car at the intersection of Indiana and Whittier. A mother, identified by her family as Veronica Hernandez Solis, and her two sons, Jose, age 7, Mario, age 9, are run over. The boys die. The mother's in critical condition. Luis Hernandez and Arceli Cortez, family members, told reporters they don't know what happened. They can't believe what happened. And then they added, "We're just too emotional to say anything else." They explained that the mother had just picked up her two sons from a babysitter, something she does on a daily basis. It was 7:20 last night. They were walking home when disaster hit.
We could hear the sound of just a loud crash.
And she says she lives more than a block away. Detectives confirmed there were two deputies inside the SUV responding to a call. Shots fired. The video shows the SUV had lights on. We do not know if the sirens were on because the video is silent. The LAPD, which is investigating this case, said the SUV was hit by another vehicle in the intersection. And then that vehicle hit a third car, which struck two pedestrians who were trying to cross Indiana. Their injuries are minor. Detectives do confirm that after the sheriff's SUV was hit, it was forced onto the sidewalk where I'm standing. There is damage to the front of the bank building right there. What is almost impossible to believe is that the driver, out of control now, misses the mailbox and 1, 2, 3, 4 newsstands before running over the family about 25 feet down to my right. This woman said she saw it all happen last night and that the deputies did not turn on their lights until the very last second.
They turned the lights on at that moment, a split second, not enough time for anybody to get out of the way.
Again, she says that the lights went on, but not until they were well into the intersection, and she says over and over again the siren was not on. Now, what you're looking at is the camera that is in front of that bank, the Wells Fargo bank, and that will probably answer a lot of questions. That camera overlooks the intersection. It's a very wide-angle camera. Of course, we could not get our hands on that. That's part of the investigation, but that definitely will be able to show exactly what happened. It doesn't have any sound, but you'll be able to tell, I'm told, that detectives have a way of finding out if the siren was turned on. The other question, were the deputies wearing any type of camera, a body cam, and was there any type of dash cam on board that vehicle? Still a lot of questions to ask. There will be a visual for these two little boys, I'm told, sometime tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Back to you in the studio.